my goodness.
Get that bass over here, boy.
Oh my. Oh my god. So what's up, guys? We are back with another video. Before we get started, go down there, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and like this video. So today, you can see we're at the pond. We haven't been fishing because it's been icy and snowy, and now it's perfectly fine. The water's a little bit dirty, but anyways, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do today for this video. So we're going to go fishing today from the pond. And later on, I'll show you some rocks that we've got some from some of y'all out there. And some of them are just really cool.
You got it all lined out, huh?
Yeah.
So I guess Houston's right. So here's the thought. Here's the plan for the day. We haven't fished in our pond other than that one time we were ice fishing a couple weeks ago, which was pretty short-lived. Jacoby got cold really quick and we didn't stay out here long, but we haven't fished the pond in several months. So, I mean, we're gonna see if the bass have survived the cold storm and possibility of otters and all. We're just gonna see if how the bass are doing. Hopefully. It's been in the 60s lately. It's beautiful weather. It's amazing. And I think the first thing we need to do though is fill up our fish feeder and change the battery. We've had it turned off. We've had the fish feeder turned off since early winter. What are you saying, Houston?
I think there's minnows.
Yeah, there might be. So we're gonna go ahead and get that filled up while Bella goes for a swim over there because she thinks it's summertime already, I guess. But yeah, so and so our little pond boat over there, little Pond King pontoon, I took all the seats and the trolling motor and the battery and everything out for the winter time. So we got to get it all set up and see if I can outfish Houston like I did so many times last year.
That isn't going to happen this time. Yeah, that isn't going to happen.
Fall out of there.
Oh.
I thought it would hold it all. I was wrong.
Exactly what I was about to do.
Well, these fish haven't been fed in a long time and the water's still pretty cold, so they're not used to coming up to eat. I don't expect them to come up and eat. You know, put the lid on.
See you.
Working like a champ. Oh yeah, I think your brother brought his girlfriend over here yesterday and they were shooting 22s.
Yeah.
That better be all they were doing.
Yep.
Today's video is sponsored by Harry's. Now, Harry's has been a supporter of our channel for, gosh, probably a year and a half, since way before I had a beard. But I still have to shave my neck. I can't handle that itchy, scratchy, hairy neck feeling. So Harry's, there's just so much more to Harry's than just razor blades in the mail. Now that is awesome. I love Harry's. Like I said, I've been using them for about a year and a half, and I just hated buying those really expensive razors because I can't buy cheap disposable ones that you use once or twice and throw away. My skin just, but Harry's is expanding into so many other things, and one of the things that my family loves and we have for a long time, and I've talked them into adding this into our box this month for you guys, is their body wash. My whole family's been using their body wash for well over a year. Houston like steals it out of everybody's showers and takes it. And they've also started doing deodorant. So there's a lot more than just razors. So Harry's is a personal care brand that's reinvented the way you shave, helping you shave in a premium, hassle-free way. They stand behind their blades so much that they have a 100% money-back guarantee. And Harry's continues to support great causes by giving 1% of their global sales to non-profit organizations. So as I said earlier, I don't deal well with cheap junky razors. Those little cheap disposable ones just I can't do it. So with Harry's, you get a high quality premium weighted handle with a 5 blade cartridge, and it also has a little trimmer on there. And their shave gel is just hard to beat. I mean, it's made with aloe vera and cucumber and a lot of good stuff that's good for your skin, and that really helps soothe that razor burn that just irritates the ever-loving fire out of my neck. New US customers can get the Harry's trial set and the travel body wash for $3. That's going to save you about 16 bucks when you sign up. You can go to harrys.com/arms, and if you make that purchase, you'll get a 5-blade razor, the weighted handle, the foaming shave gel, the travel cover, and the travel size body wash. So it's a pretty good deal if you sign up today, or just for a limited time only. I'm not exactly sure how long they're going to run this deal, but typically it doesn't include the body wash. So I don't know, it's just, I love it. It's good stuff. I love the body wash, and like I said, we're now trying out their deodorant. So it looks like Harry's is expanding into a lot of other things besides just their high quality razors. That's good. I didn't expect them to.
Look.
Oh, heck yeah, I do. That actually kind of surprises me. Check this out, guys. So those fish haven't been fed in several months. But look how many.
That's a good sign right there.
It should just be all bluegill, though. There should not be any tilapia still alive. They should have all frozen out.
Yeah, there's no way.
As cold as it got. They're supposed to die after it gets below about 40 degrees or so, and with the amount of ice we had, I can't imagine them surviving. But the bluegill are feeding already. That's good.
Yeah.
Gotta untie it. We'll get the untie the tarp. I'll get the seats and the trolling motor and the battery.
Can't reach.
Here.
They're too heavy to pull out of there is what I'm. It's not like too heavy, it's just like too heavy to pull out.
I mean, yours is not strong enough, huh?
No.
Oh, that's what it sounded like.
No, that's not what I mean.
And we're off. First pond fishing adventure of 2021. And I've got to outfish Houston.
Nope.
All right, Houston. What do you got tied on there, buddy?
A Jimmy Houston, the famous one.
A Jimmy Houston Legend spinnerbait, huh?
Yep.
Maybe that white spinnerbait will be the golden ticket for the first bass of 2021.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna start off with my old trusty black and blue jig. But I won't outfish you too bad today, I don't think.
Yeah, if we even catch fish, probably won't even.
What? No, hey, it's not if. It's not if.
Hey, let's just start fishing.
Go for it. I'm waiting on you, buddy.
That thing flew.
So no, I don't honestly think that that the bass died off due to that cold spell. Those bass are tough and they'll go down deep. Our pond's pretty deep. You're reeling it too slow. That's wrong, I bet you. Unless you got a fish and don't even know it.
I think I do.
What? You got a fish? Whoa!
Yeah, it's definitely not a fish. It's a little heavy.
It was almost a spinnerbait between the eyes. I know that.
Yeah.
So I don't think the fish have died, but it will be interesting to see how they've come through the winter and see how healthy they look. But we're gonna work our way back through these trees and see if we can find us a bass or two. We're not bluegill fishing, but I am really excited to see that the bluegill are coming up and feeding already. That tells me that we had a lot of bluegill make it through the winter. Now I could see losing bluegill, you know, over a cold spell a lot easier than bass because they're just a lot smaller fish. And we had a really good population of bluegill ending the year last year. And I think that had a lot to do with the number of tilapia that we put in here and gave those bass something to forage on. But I don't know, we're gonna sneak around here and see what we can catch. Well, about 2 casts in and Houston snagged a log and lost his Jimmy Houston Legend spinnerbait. but it was probably a little bit too big for that rod anyways. So catch me a fish, buddy.
Hey, you had one on, but you let it go.
Yeah, I just let it go, huh?
Yeah.
Great cast. You're just killing it right now, man.
Stop.
Here, bassy, bassy, bassy.
That's what you would do.
All right, catch me a fish.
Well, I'm not let you get out of the way of this tree right here.
I can fish a different direction.
Now I can go. I can't when I don't cast.
Yeah, you gotta open the bail. You always forget. Oh, it's a monster, Houston. Actually, I don't care what size it is. You know why?
Because it's fishing.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
I think that counts. He wasn't very
No.
big.
No.
It should count.
No.
It should count. Why not? I had him.
That doesn't count.
You saw him. You saw the fish.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did not.
Don't be lying to me.
I'm not.
Everybody
All I saw was
him.
water.
Everybody saw that. That was probably a 6-pound bass come up and spit that out.
That was not me, though.
Wasn't you?
No.
Actually, it was probably about a 1/2-pound bass.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, nice.
And we know there's at least one bass alive, huh?
Yeah. Where is it? Okay, right here.
What do you mean, where is it?
Oh, I
It's
know.
in the water.
Now I see.
I'm not letting this one go. What do we got? What do we got?
That's big. That's a monster.
Monster? I don't know about that.
But it is big, though.
Hey, we still have bass in the pond, Houston.
Yep. At least we know that.
Hey, why don't we let you take a picture with my bass so it looks like you caught a fish?
No.
Thought you didn't want to take a picture with my fish.
Well, you made me.
Oh, baloney.
Baloney. That was all you.
Hey, I just want you to make sure you remember what it's like to get that smell of fish on your hands and that bass thumb as they scrape the skin on your thumb. You know what I'm talking about? Feels like sandpaper. But hey, not a bad little bass. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I mean,
Hey, first bass of 2021 out of our pond.
that's pretty big for 2021 first.
You gonna let him go?
Yeah. Oh my goodness!
Is that water cold?
It's not actually too bad. Like, not too bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you jump in?
No. I don't want to.
What you doing, Bella? Show me where the fish are.
I don't know. They're like over there. Because the wind is blowing the feet everywhere. Ever go over there? Quick.
We're not going over there by the dam.
Not the. I'm not right there. Not on the dam.
Well, I'm up on you. 1-0 for 2021. Let's see you catch a fish, buddy.
This feels bad.
Feels bad. Losing?
It's more about losing than winning, so I feel good.
All right, get you one. I want to see you catch a.
It's more about having fun than winning or losing.
I agree with that one. Give me knuckles. So, as far as winning, losing, and all that, I do want to see you catch a 5-pound bass this year.
No, maybe within this year.
Yeah,
but
that's
not
what I mean.
today.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This year, I want to see you catch a 5-pound bass. What do you think about that?
That would be awesome.
That'd be a good goal.
What if that 7-pound bass is still alive? It'd probably be like 9 now.
Maybe.
That'd be cool if it still was.
Cast out there and get you one. Bella's still watching us, by the way.
Oh, don't know if I can with her right there.
That's all right. You can cast. Come on, get you a fish.
I'll try.
You better not lose him.
I'll try. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Get that bass over here, boy.
Oh my! Oh my gosh!
You got a little football-shaped bass, man.
That is so big. I was thinking I'm probably not gonna catch one right here, and then here I am. Like, I caught one. And just like 2 casts ago, you said that you should catch one, and then here I am catching one. This is big. Oh, wow. For the sake of the video, I got one. It feels like it's 3 pounds.
Probably about 2.5 or so. Yeah, maybe. Not a bad fish.
Yeah.
Let me take a picture.
Make it look ginormous. It's pretty big for the second fish of 2021.
You gonna let it go?
Yep.
I know you said it wasn't about winners and losers and all that stuff, but your fish was definitely bigger than mine.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it was fighting pretty hard, not gonna lie.
Gotta get out of this hole. Fix to get the wind gonna push us back up on the bank.
Might be the honey hole right there.
It might be. Let's see if you can throw up there and catch another one. It's pretty shallow, so you got to reel pretty quick, okay?
Oh, that's what I didn't mean that we got it. Just saying, like the fish that we've got on.
So many stumps. But that's good for the bass fishing, though.
Yep.
Yeah, you do. You got one.
Oh!
Don't let him get away. That's a good one. Another good fish, Houston. No, get up here, get up here, get up here.
2 in a row.
I told you, I said, hey, cast over there on the right of that grass.
And I also told you that this is the honey hole. Wow.
Let's look at that bass. Looks like it's got some weird looking spots on it. I don't know what's causing that.
Oh, it got bit right there.
Well, it could have. That could be what it was. Let's see if I can get that jig out of its mouth. Kind of hard to do everything one-handed, you know it?
Yeah.
There we go. That little chartreuse jig's working, buddy.
Yeah.
Hold her up.
Let it go now. I think I'm beating you now.
Hey, you know what?
I might give you the point for that because you did tell me where to cast it, and that's where I got it at. So
I thought it wasn't about winning and losing and all that stuff. It was about having fun.
I know, but still.
It's not about winning and losing, but you just happen to be in the lead, huh?
Yeah.
With the biggest and the most?
Yeah.
Going back to the old honey hole spot, are you?
Yeah.
Might have to spin this boat around so I can fish up in there.
Oh my gosh, that would have. Oh, I've got one.
Oh!
No!
You weren't.
That would have been 2 in a row.
You weren't paying attention. You thought he got off, and you just said, "Oh, bummer."
Yeah. Okay.
You got to set the hook good.
That is the honey hole for sure.
Hey, I need to fix your jig tail.
Oh.
Well, Houston lost his jig in a tree, so I think we're going to call it quits right there on the fishing for today. But not that we're keeping score, because Houston said we're all winners in his mind. It's all about having fun out here. But if we were keeping score,
I would have been the winner.
I feel like I should be the winner because I showed you where to cast to catch those big bass, right?
That would be like half of a point right
Okay,
there.
so I caught a fish, and then I missed 2, so that's another 2 half points.
No.
And then I got a half point.
No.
So I'm confused. Which one is it? How many half points did I get?
1.
Okay. So you did good. I'm proud of you. First bass of 2021 out of our own private little bass pond here. And we got the fish feeder filled up, and surprisingly the bluegill are all still over here feeding on what's left of the feed. So I think we timed that pretty well. I didn't think that the bluegill would start feeding on that yet, but with these daytime temperatures getting up in the 60s and close to 70, it's probably warmed this water up quite a bit, because just a couple weeks ago we had about, what, 6 inches of ice out here. So anyways, we're gonna go back to the house. Houston wants to show you his newest rocks that he got in the mail from some of his subscribers. He's got, oh, you know,
let's say some of y'all out
a
there.
ton of rocks for his rock tumbler, but he's actually got some rocks that are coming out of it right now. They're on their last phase. We need to go dump those out and wash them. They were just rocks that we picked up here on our property, but yeah, let's go back to the house.
Yeah.
So before we go back to the house, I know we probably got some new subscribers since we used this last, and some of you are going to be curious and ask what it's all about, where it came from. So this is a two-man pontoon boat from a company called Pond King. They're in northern Texas. But the cool thing about this boat is this was a kit, like a DIY kit that we put together in our driveway, and I videoed the whole process last year. But it's a pretty awesome little boat. Got a trolling motor on the back, 2 bass seats. So I'll leave a link in the description to this boat on Pond King's website. It's not, you know, they're not paying us or anything. They did send us this boat to test out last year. But if you're interested, they've got several different models, several different sizes, but it's a pretty awesome little bass boat. Whenever you're ready, sir. Have I shown you guys my new, well, maybe not new, but my automatic garage door opener? It works really well.
You know I can't open this door very good.
Ah, you got it. Push high, push high.
Okay, hang on.
I said it works good. Sometimes it malfunctions.
So I'm just gonna turn this off because it's a little noisy. So, and then we're gonna get to all this stuff. It's a lot.
Yeah.
We've been checking our PO box a lot.
Yep, you got all kinds of rocks. So I don't want to give anybody's addresses away, but let's see. Some of them have letters.
Look.
Where's this one from?
This one is from a volcano.
Oh yeah. Is it a postcard? All right, this one's from, I think that says Esther. And she's moving from Sitka, Alaska tomorrow to Greenwood, South Carolina. So these are from a dormant volcano. Check out some of these rocks. Some of them are probably a little bit too big to tumble, but we can try it. We'll see what we can do.
This one is like some of the rocks, like one of the rocks that are in here, and one of the batches.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I can't say that. Aguila, Arizona, I think. I'm not sure. But there's a whole bunch of different kinds of rocks in here. Look at some of those. Those are pretty, Houston.
Oh yeah, those are all.
Some of those are already semi-polished. Then this one actually came from a business, from a company that does this kind of stuff. Pamela Shoemaker, Stories and Stones in California. And I'm telling you, look, they sent us a little DVD on how to do this stuff, because we're just learning. But there are so many different kinds of rocks in here. I'm not even going to try to say that, but it's from Brazil. We got Amazonite from Brazil. Adventurine. It's kind of a green rock. Amethyst. You like amethyst, don't you?
Yeah, these are like some of the really cool amethysts.
Yep. This one's from California also, Houston. So we're getting rocks from all over the place, but it'll be neat. A lot of different stuff. This one I think had some stuff that was picked up on the beach.
Yeah.
Rocks from Shalimar State Beach in Pacifica, California. Anyways, just a ton of cool stuff, huh?
They sent this, it says, is this a bone? I think so. Is this a bone?
I think so. Let's see.
That's
I don't know.
I think that's a sand dollar, maybe.
Let's go empty your container here, wash those rocks off, and now these were all just picked up on our place, right?
Yeah.
So let's go see what those are.
Oh, we dropped one.
Yeah, you dropped one.
Now,
let's see this thing. Look at that.
As we said, these ones
if you know what that is, let us know in the comments, because that's pretty cool right there, Houston.
That actually is. It's like a type of skin on a snake.
So they turned out pretty cool for just random rocks that we picked up out of our yard.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how shiny they stay after they dry, but pretty neat, dude.
This one is actually pretty cool. There's lines all around it.
So, you got a lot of rock tumbling to do now.
A lot.
So as you can see, the sun's setting behind us. Sun's going down on another awesome day here. We've had a great evening, and videos like this are they're really like my favorite videos to make, because it's just us going out doing what we do and spending time with my kids. It's just one of the greatest things in the world. I feel extremely blessed to get to be the father of 3 awesome kids who are totally different and have totally different talents, but they're all awesome in their own way. And hey, by the way, speaking of kids, EmmaLee recently started posting on her YouTube channel again, EmmaLee Faith. I'll leave a link to that in the description box. She's been doing a lot of vlogs with the girls at school, a lot of her friends, so she's pumped about it. But anyways, that first bass of the year is always a good feeling, and for us personally, it kind of marks the beginning of so many more fishing videos. I absolutely love those creek videos, and all the time at the creek and the pond and all that, all the time we put into managing the fish in the pond and managing everything and doing all the work on the property. It pays off when you can get out there and catch those bass like that with Houston. And I really hope you can catch you a 5-pound bass this year.
Yeah.
I bet he can do it. So everything you want to say? Not really?
Have a good spring break.
So why don't you wrap this video up for us here? Let me hold your rocks here. We got them in a cup.
So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it. And as always, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.